This is a check for $1.5 million. Uploading the new vlog. Just starting to get into the rhythm of this vlogging thing. Getting used to having the camera with me at all times, and if I don't have this big ass camera, to use my phone. Good thing the iPhone, like the new iPhone, is super, like the camera is so good, so clear that you might not even know which ones are which, like which images are from this camera and which images are from the iPhone. But my main thing is getting into the habit of filming every day. It's the same thing with any other skill that you're gonna learn, right? Like the more you do it, the better you get at it, and the less likely you are to quit, because in the beginning when you start something, it's like, oh my god, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do this, I didn't know I had to do that, I did it wrong, I have to go back. It's really time consuming when you are not that, like savvy with what you have to do. Like all the little things that experts do in like 5 seconds takes you 10 times as long, 30 times as long. I'm just spitting out numbers, but it takes a long time. If you're starting something, just realize that in the beginning it's gonna take the longest amount of time that it's ever gonna take, and the more you do it, the faster it becomes. So don't let, oh my god, this is so time consuming, be a deterrent from you actually learning how to do something or trying to achieve something, because in the beginning it's always slow, and it's always like very, very slow, and it does seem like a lot of work and that you'll never be able to learn, but like every time you do it, you pick up little things here and there and you get faster and faster and faster. So today I didn't actually bring any lunch. And it just so happens that I'm here for a long time. I'm actually like, it's already like I think it's already 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock? Okay, it's 2 o'clock, didn't even know because I've been editing videos. But, I just ate my first meal of the day, so it's good. By the time I go home, I'll just eat at home anyway. But, this is my insurance policy right here. This is a pocket food scale that Andrea got me for Christmas. And you can laugh at me all you want. Right here. Pocket food scale. But this allows me to have food pretty much from anywhere and be able to track my macros more accurately. So I can have these M&Ms behind me right there, because all I have to do is plug it in my FitnessPal, weigh the M&Ms, and I can be super accurate with it. I can have, well, I'm lucky enough that the Superstore, like a big ass grocery store, is right behind the gym, so I can walk over. But I can have like chicken, or I can have rice or something from their hot food section and just like weigh it out, and it'll be like I brought food from home. So that's pretty awesome. What do we got for today? There's not much going on in the gym. In preparation for the Bang Fitness powerlifting meet, I managed to get some ladies to join. So Carissa and Steph and Selena, this is your call out. So it's official now. Everyone knows that you're gonna do it. You can't back out. So we're gonna prepare for the powerlifting meet. I started squatting with my knee sleeves. Up until this point, like, I have never used my knee sleeves in training. I've used them just here and there just to get a feel for it and like have some, like a little bit of a recovery for my knees, like take it easier on my knees. But I figured, when the hell am I ever gonna use these if I don't use them for a powerlifting meet? Like, I wanted to squat completely raw, like just a belt, just my shoes, but I'm never going to use these things, so I might as well use them now. So that's what's happening. My squat's going to go up for sure with the addition of the knee sleeves, and I think that's it right now. So I worked out all the macros for this meal on FitnessPal first, just to see. But then I'm going to throw it together on the scale on this awesome blue plate. We only have the finest blue plates here at CTS. And see if it fits. And if I feel hungrier, then I can eat more. And it's just adding and subtracting stuff. But I haven't eaten much today. I have plenty of macros to use. But I'm going to work out, so it's got to be high carb, moderate protein, and very low fat. This is a check for $1.5 million. And I have to deliver it to an undisclosed location for Andrea. It's actually Andrea's, like something for work. So I have to drop it off because it's in the area of the gym. And that's probably the most money I've ever held in my hand. It's like a legit certified check, so it's not just... Apparently there's a difference, but I'm supposed to drop it off before noon, which shouldn't be too bad. It's like 9 something now, but it looks like this outside, which is actually not that much snow if you really look at it, but people in Toronto don't know how to drive, or they just forget how to drive when there's snow. So the traffic, especially in this area, like the Dufferin and Finch, Dufferin and Steeles area, Dufferin is like crazy busy even without the snow, simply because it, like all the way down, it connects to the 401. I'm probably gonna leave right now and drop it off, and then have to go pick up my sister, drop her off at school, and then back to the gym to pick up Neo. Before heading home. Might head home. I have the car, so I don't usually head home. But I might head home because I don't have to be here. All my food is at home. I can do some work, and especially because the upload speed at the gym is horrible. It's super slow. I didn't know that until maybe yesterday when I was trying to upload the latest vlog, and it was taking forever. Where at home it probably takes me maybe, I don't know, 3 minutes to upload the whole video. It was taking like, well, it was supposed to take like an hour here. So upload speed makes a huge difference. I have some stuff to create, but like the majority of my work today is going to be making content for the gym. And then I'm going to work out tonight. But first I got to deliver this check. Okay, I've reached my destination. I'm going to go drop this off. Unfortunately, I can't show you the building or the address or anything related to where this is going because it's probably confidential information. But I'm going to first take a selfie with this check. Okay, now time to drop it off. Okay, so drop the check off. This is Neo waiting for members of my family. Had to come back to the gym to prepare some gift bags for Ace to bring to the yoga studio to promote the new challenge. I should probably show you what's actually in these bags. I'm putting in one of each of these. They get one of these flyers for our upcoming challenge. So we have an 8-week challenge coming up. January 23rd is the first day of classes. The 21st is the orientation. $249, that's for 8 weeks of boot camp. 8 weeks of unlimited yoga. Guys, unlimited yoga is expensive enough as it is, but our partners at the Basement Yoga Studio and Blake were able to hook us up with 8 weeks of unlimited yoga for anyone who signs up for the challenge. So not only do you get 8 weeks of boot camp, but you get 8 weeks of yoga too. So for $249, that's pretty damn cheap. You also get 8 weeks of macronutrient coaching. So something we're doing differently this time is we're doing macros for everybody. And there'll be weekly check-ins, lots of weigh-ins, lots of accountability measures to make sure that we get you to your goal. And then they get one of these cards with our info on one side and a free session on the other side. So you can come in for a class, a training session, whatever. That's what's in the bag. Okay, while I still got some sunlight here because winter is the worst time of year, and we have about 2 minutes of sunlight, I'm going to use this newfound lighting in my house to talk to you about one thing that I just thought of that everyone should do in order to achieve something that they want to achieve. Whenever someone has a goal, the reason why they fail is because they end up quitting, right? Like, you don't fail until you quit. You can just keep getting knocked down and keep getting back up, and you don't fail until you quit. Until you say that, you know what, I'm not going to try doing this anymore, I'm not going to put any more time into this, I give up. That's when you fail. Actually, if you don't quit and you just, I don't know, get knocked down, like something happens that sets you back, most things are not really failures, they're just setbacks if you don't quit. What's gonna determine whether you quit or not is how much you love what you do, how much passion you have, how much drive you have, and that comes from inside you. It doesn't come from someone else telling you what to do. It doesn't come from motivational videos. It comes from inside you. Do you really want it? If you do, you're gonna go the extra mile and you're gonna push yourself to do that thing. If you actually don't really want it and you don't actually have a passion for it, then you're not going to do it. And one thing that helps me do things or stay motivated to achieve goals that I have is getting excited about certain things. Whenever you have a goal, there's something that you can track. You should pick something that you can track. For me, if I'm trying to change my body composition, something I can track is my body fat or my body weight. And I track it at a specific interval, so I track my body weight every day, and then at the end of the week I average it. And for my body fat, I'll hop on the scale at the gym and do a body scan maybe once every 2 weeks, once every week, depending on how much I want to track it. But the point is, I have something to track, and I get excited about seeing that move in the right direction. Right? There's an excitement for me. When there's an excitement, I'm more likely to engage in the activities that bring me that result, which will bring me the excitement. So if I want the scale to go down because that's what excites me, I'm more likely to stick to my diet, look at the food that I'm eating today, and even though, let's say I want to eat a pizza or I don't feel like eating the chicken and rice that I normally eat, I know in my head, in my mind, that eating this food and staying off the junk is going to bring me that result of dropping weight on the scale. That's going to bring me my excitement. That ties in with the passion or the drive or the thing that I actually really want inside. So pick something. Let's say you want to travel somewhere. There's a destination that you've always wanted to go to. it's in Europe or Asia or something, some tropical paradise. I'm biased because I love the heat and I hate this, but wherever you want to go, picture that place. In order to get to that place, you have to save money, right? You have to save money to buy a ticket to go to this place. But let's say the plane ticket is $10,000, like something ridiculous, just for the sake of this example, bear with me. Things that you have to engage in order to get the $10,000, because this is no ordinary plane ticket. This is like a super expensive, maybe it's a first class ticket. The only planes that go here are first class for some reason. It's just some magical place that only certain people can go to. But okay, you want this $10,000 ticket, which is no small amount of money. It's more than you've ever paid for a plane ticket, and you know that, okay, you have a goal, $10,000. You probably need some spending money, so let's say it's whatever, $15,000. Along the way, you're gonna have to go to work. You're gonna have to skip out on, like, going out with your friends sometimes, going to the club, or going out to eat randomly, or just like spending money on random things like clothes that you don't necessarily need, or video games. You know you're gonna have to make some sacrifices, and along the way, because let's say this trip is 2 years from now, along the way, the length of time really gets to people. Like, okay, it's 2 years from now, it's not really immediate, it's so far out of reach that you start to lose your motivation to do it because you're not excited anymore. 2 years is too long, too far away for you to be excited about something. So if you pick something to track, or pick something related to your goal that's between now and then, that gets you excited, it kind of renews that motivation for you to keep doing what you're doing. So if it's $10,000, maybe like your first shorter goal is $1,000. And like you can actually see that $1,000 is within reach. Maybe it's within like a month or 2 months or something, and you can see the bank account moving, or wherever you're going to put your money, under the mattress or whatever. You can see it moving closer to $1,000. It's way closer than 2 years and $10,000, but it's close enough for you to get excited and renew your motivation to do what you're doing. And it's close enough to kind of push you through those sticking points where you don't want to go to work, and where you don't want to save your money and you just want to go out. And you don't want to save your money and you just want to go out and shop and spend money on things that you actually don't really need. If your goal is far away, pick smaller things that get you excited, that bring about a feeling inside of you in order for you to stay motivated. Another good morning on this video. I think that's like 3 on this video. It's Wednesday. I'm just editing the vlog actually that's supposed to go out today. So this is where I'm gonna end the vlog. After last night's training session, I just went home, didn't do any filming. Nothing really happened. So now, another day at work, and this is where the next vlog, or whenever that comes up, probably Friday's vlog will start. So as always, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.